Okay, so I'm going to do a cavalier of oblique of this shape. So a cavalier oblique. So I'm going to start by writing that down. Make sure I give myself plenty of room. Cavalier oblique. I'm going to use orange for construction lines. And I'm just going to start out counting a box for each grid. So I'm going to start out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go up 6. So on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring it up to that line, which is easy to tell. 6. We'll connect them up. Okay. Then I have to make the depth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it on the other side. Little trickier because obviously I'm in the middle. But if we look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hopefully that should connect up nice. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to connect it up, and I'm going to connect it up. Okay, so that is the full cavalier. Now I need to go add my boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got to go 3 in, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 over. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep it straight. 3 up. So there's my box. And then I've got to go for a depth of 2. So 1, 2, depth of 2, 1, 2. Connect these up. And then to add in, I kind of do like so. Then I can go in and I will darken all of my object lines. Now this one was pretty easy because I just counted. I didn't extend my lines off forever. And I only have one line that really requires erasing in here. So this is a cavalier oblique. And then you would erase this line right here. So I think it's darkened in. The only line that goes away is that line right there. Which color pencil is a pain to erase, but I will do my best. And I get nothing. So what are you going to do? But there's your cavalier oblique. So at the same time, we could get a cabinet oblique underneath it. And the cabinet oblique is exactly the same. I'm even going to use the same grid lines. The only difference with the cabinet is instead of extending it the full distance of 6, we only do the half. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We connect it up, connect it down. We add our front box in just like before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 3 up. Now when we do this, we only go halfway. Instead of 2 is just 1. Just 1. And then it's straight down, over, and over. And it's the same stuff gets darkened in this time as it did last time. So there's the outside of the box. Here's the inside of the box. So that is the cabinet oblique. And you can see that the cabinet, compared to the cavalier, looks a little more in perspective with the isometric, which I will do on another page. I can get an example for each. So this one's going to be the easiest. So the isometric of this is going to should look exactly like this. So we're going to start with a line, 6 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's construction line. So I mean, you really could, if I'm doing this with I really could go like this, and then I could come in and I could go this way, and I'd come in and I go this way on the grid lines. And this is how I'd do it if I didn't have the grid lines to help me. And I'd count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'd make my verticals. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little bit of luck. Did not try to do that. Go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get right on that grid line there. Go to 6. And I'd connect it the other way as well. Now, this is nice because I don't actually have to counter measure. If I'm using construction lines, I can go like this. I can connect off of this side and do the same exact thing. So there's the box. Then I have to add the grid. The box in the front, 1, 2, 3. So I'll come in 1, 2, 3 right there. Go down. I know I need to go down 4, so I'm not going to overextend. I know I need to go over 3. Once again, I'm not going to overextend. I'm just going to do it right the first time, which is always an option when you have graph paper, that you can just do it right the first time. So I have that 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 over, and then up. I'm going to go back 2, 1, 2. I'm going to go back 2, 1, 2. I'm going to connect it up. And just like we did before, we're going to go down. We're going to follow this line down. I can guess because I got the graph paper where it's going to connect. Connect there. And then over this way. So that's the shape. I can go in. I should use the triangle to make straight lines, but I want you guys to be able to see. Go in then. You can darken all of your object lines. You'd erase all of your extra construction lines. And you have a pretty good shape when the day is done. So I'll just have an example for each of these quickly, done in regular pencil without any of the eraser lines. So hold on, and 1, 2, 3, and there you go. That's how a slightly cleaned up one would look. I rushed it, but that's how it would look, erased hidden lines and all. So you go from this version that's got hidden lines to this version, and you're good. And it's the same thing with the obliques. So that was Cavalier, Oblique, Cabinet Oblique, Isometric. All right.